Previously on Stuck Inside Gaming's playthrough of Freelancer.
Ready to...
Shit! Come on!
Warning, sensor
God
efficiency
damn it!
reduced.
And now, the continuation.
Welcome back to Stuck Inside Gaming's playthrough of Freelancer. When we last left off, we got through what I personally perceive as the hardest boss fight in the game at Takagi's station, and we lost Ozu in the act of getting the Proteus Tome and killing Takagi himself. But we did manage to get the Proteus Tome, so hopefully now we should start getting some answers. We also came to realize that we are being invaded by an alien race, the Nomads.
Repair complete.
Am I interrupting anything?
No. Lord Hakira was just telling me about Ozu, how he died. I'm glad you made it back, though.
Thanks to Lord Hakira.
Unnecessary. But there is one thing that I do need your help with, if you're up to it.
Well, I mean, we just saw a man get a sword through his chest, so why not stick out like...
I owe you one, Hakira.
Stick it through to the end.
Do you remember when we first met and I had lost contact with an operative of mine in Rheinland?
Yeah.
His name is von Claussen. He is an agent for the Order who operates deep in Rheinland Space. He apparently has discovered vital information about Rheinland's plans, but we've had trouble contacting him. He is in terrible danger. His only chance is to be extracted.
From Rheinland?
New Berlin. You're perfect for the job because Bretonia is still neutral. I would ask Miss Zane to go, but for obvious reasons that would be inappropriate.
Right.
Besides, I'm sending her back with the Proteus Tome to Dr. Quintain. You must leave at once, Mr. Trent. I will make sure you have all the information you may need. Come along, Junko.
Good luck.
Yeah, I get the hard shit. Ah. Can I just say I kind of expect more of something called a Star Killer torpedo?
Loaded into cargo hold. Loaded into cargo hold. Loaded into cargo hold.
We're off to meet von Claussen.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Kyoto. You are cleared for...
Trent, change of plans. Take the lead. We just got news that Rheinland has invaded the Sigma systems. All bases and jump gates there are now under Rheinland control. But there is another option.
The Blood Dragons know of an uncharted jump hole in Sigma 13 that can take you all the way to New Berlin, if we move quickly. We will escort you there, then you are on your own.
That was a quick occupation of the Sigma systems.
Lord Hakira, we are near the jump hole to Sigma 13.
Proceed, Kobo. Trent, I will follow you through. Be careful. According to our informants, a large Rheinland fleet is amassing in this area. Mr. Trent, take the lead.
I mean, the only faster occupation of anything I can think of would have been the 7-hour war. Yeah, I
The
see them.
reports were accurate. Rheinland seems to be moving their entire northern fleet into Sigma.
They spotted us.
Really? Destroy the heavy fighters. Or get blown out of the sky by the ginormous battleships, the gunboats, and literally everything else here. That's a smart idea. Best idea we've had all day. Let's see how much this does.
Trent, the jump hole is near. We have to make a run for it.
That barely even scratched it. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I expect more from something called the Star Killer Torpedo.
Our pursuers have turned away.
They have bigger fish to catch than us.
With the Liberty fleet advancing into Kepler, Kasari will get crushed in the middle.
Danger. Radiation damage detected.
What is this place?
What you see here are the remains of the decisive battle in the 80-year war between Rheinland and the GMG. The jump hole is directly ahead of us.
Well,
This jump hole will take you to New Berlin. This is as far as Lord Hikira and I can go. Kasari citizens in Rheinland are being arrested on sight. Or worse.
Von Claussen is awaiting you on New Berlin. It is imperative that we bring him out alive. Good luck, Trent.
so yeah, this would definitely probably be a good spot to grab up a bunch of stuff if you're somehow low, I guess, in the last section. Yeah, because would the heavy fighters have really followed us in here? Wait, okay.
Go to dock.
Akira here. We hear that Von Claussen's safe house has been penetrated. He's on the run. You have to find him quickly.
Understood. Your request to land is granted. Proceed to land.
Yeah, because this looks legit. They wouldn't want to do anything about... They wouldn't want to cordon off anybody who's potentially trying to mess with their occupation.
My good sir, may we interest you in a reading for what the future may hold for you?
No, thanks.
Contact the dearly departed? Help you find someone?
No.
Mr. Blix here is never wrong about such things. He says you are looking for someone. For Herr von Claussen?
Does he speak for himself?
Mr. Blix has connections to sources on a higher plane.
And what about you?
No, not I, sir. I was gifted with being a listener. Together, we are the eyes and ears for certain people who are willing to pay for such divine services. We are in the employ of one such man now. The man you seek. You see, we have been waiting for you for some time.
Why?
To deliver a message. You are to meet Herr von Claussen on the old terraforming platform on the planet Holstein, within the Frankfurt system. Don't worry, Mr. Trent. The gods are smiling upon you. When you get there, the time will be right.
Right for what? And for who? No. Debatably, I could have a humpback. Or a banshee. But I'm not level 20.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Planet New Berlin.
I'm Hans Fischer, a friend of Mr. Blix. He asked me to accompany you on your way to Holstein. Follow me. We're taking the trade lane to the Frankfurt Gate. I'm also a good friend of Herr von Claussen. He and I have been providing Lord Hakera with information ever since the nomads infiltrated the Rheinland government.
You know, if I can hear other people's conversations, there's no reason that battleship shouldn't hear you. If we get caught, I'm blaming you.
Identify yourselves.
Yeah, see?
Freya, this is Daumann freighter DHC 3417. We're transporting supplies to planet Holstein.
Acknowledged. DHC 3417. You're clear to proceed.
Mr. Trent, please go first.
Yeah, if we got caught here, we'd be screwed.
We're approaching the trade lane. Take the lead.
Dock.
And again, we'd be screwed. Thank goodness we have plot armor.
The Rheinland military has been brutally suppressing any and all opposition to the war with Gusari. We're about to pass by Mannheim Station. Word is that the military has detained hundreds of journalists and activists there. Nobody knows if they're alive or dead.
Well, considering they've got military ships literally everywhere, I'm not surprised. I'm actually surprised they don't have at least one battlecruiser at every single one of these ring sets. Why? To destabilize the ring in the instance of anybody trying to escape.
We're coming up on Holstein. It's that water planet on our right. So far, so good.
Don't say that.
Go to.
Trent, this is Hakira. We have a slight change to our extraction plan. It is no longer possible for you to return to Kusari. The Rheinland fleet has invaded Honshu. We will rendezvous with you in the Hamburg system. I will transmit precise coordinates later. Akira out.
Here we are. I've got a rendezvous with the Bunchu agent on the southwestern continent. Give my regards to Herr von Claussen. Good luck, Trent.
Access denied.
Roger that. Stand by. Pattern is full. You will be cleared to proceed when it's free. Freelancer Alpha 1-1. You are now cleared to land.
Things just go from bad to worse, don't they? Looks like Mercury.
Are you Mr. Trent?
Von Claussen.
You weren't followed, were you?
I don't think so.
Good. I can't say how pleased I am to see you. Jana and Blix told me you were coming.
Interesting pair.
Blix took the liberty of reading your thoughts while you were on New Berlin. I'm sorry for the intrusion. I had to be sure that whoever Hacker has sent had not been tampered with. A man in my position can never be too careful.
I understand. Now let's get you out of here while we still can.
No argument here, Mr. Trent.
And we are out of here.
Holstein, Hacker told me there's a change of plans. The Order will send ships to meet us in the Hamburg system.
Perfect. That fits well into my plans. I have a piece of unfinished business I want to take care of. We have to fly to a nearby rebel base. An informant recently supplied me with construction blueprints for a new type of vessel being built by the Rheinland military. It is unlike any other ship, Mr. Trent. The design is alien. I have contacted a friend of mine who leads a rebel group that opposes the new Rheinland regime. Their base is not far from here.
Go to.
It sticks out like a sore thumb. What do you mean? It's not popping in out of nowhere.
Under attack! This is Bunchu Station Bruchsal. All friendly units, please respond.
This is von Claussen. We are engaging the Rhinelanders.
Oh
Herr von
crap.
Claussen, excellent.
Why did it do that?
Scanners are picking up another wing of Rheinland fighters.
Ow. I understand the battlefield is a chaotic place, but you mind watching where you're going?
And still he attacks. Rhinelander, don't you see? Today will die. It's over.
Herr von Claussen, the Bundschu are thankful for your assistance.
You're welcome. Trent, go ahead and dock. I will follow.
Dock.
More useful than Ozu's people were.
The Bundschu? I've never heard of them.
They're good people, Trent. Good people in a bad land.
Herr von Claussen, I'm glad to see you made it. And this must be your way out.
Yes, my savior, Trent. This is Klaus Botzler, leader of the Bundschu rebels. How are you holding out?
Very badly, I'm afraid. The Rheinland regulars have been hitting us with everything they've got recently. But we are still ready for you. Our attack wing will meet you both at the rendezvous point as planned.
Excellent, my friend. Today we will put a stop to the Chancellor's secret weapon. Trent, you have no idea how difficult it was to betray my world in order to save it.
No, I don't. But I am willing to help you finish what you started.
Thank you.
I'm of the opinion it is not true betrayal if it is to stand up for what is right. Okay, so there's no point in... Well, what ships can I supposedly get here? Well, that would actually be pretty nice. I don't like the underside, but it's more aerodynamic than the one from Bretonia. The flying eyeball with wings.
Trent, according to my sources, the Rheinland military is amassing a fleet at a secret installation not far from here. We must strike this installation in order to slow the growing Rhineland war machine. If we are successful, this strike will greatly delay the Rhineland war plans.
This will not be an easy operation. The installation is surrounded by a radioactive field that has been further reinforced by mines. In addition, there is only one known way in and out of the field, a small passage located to the east of the field. Our scouts report that it is no more than 100 meters wide.
Our sensors are unable to penetrate the field, so we have no tactical information about fleet positions or even the installation itself. Despite this, we must strike this installation.
Be wary of the narrow passage. The mines are low yield, but will still do quite a bit of damage to your ship.
This operation is vital to the survival of both Rheinland and Kusari. If this war is allowed to progress, none shall survive. Stay alert and await my orders once we reach the end of the passage.
We hear. All fighters break formation.
Be careful, everyone.
Not
While
bad.
the radiation in the field will damage your ship, the minefield is significantly more deadly. Stay calm and fly right. Let's go. Sensors show the passage is opening up into a huge open area. They are also picking up a massive installation. That will be our target.
All fighters, arm weapons and prepare to engage on passage exit.
For the sake of peace, that installation must fall at all costs.
Oh yeah!
Herr von Claussen, I'm picking up another passage on the far side of the interior. We must use this passage as our means of escape. We will not survive a head-on fight with the capital ships.
Herr Botzler, the Rheinland battleships are keeping us away from the installation. We can't get a good shot. Can't keep together!
Keep trying. That station must fall. Those nomad battleships must not be allowed to survive.
My stabilizers!
Yeah, these things take quite a heavy,
Everything you have.
This act will not go unpunished. My wing has been destroyed.
No time left. We've got to get out of here. We've done everything we can. Our best hope now is to warn Kusari of this fleet.
No! My men will not have died in vain.
Botsler!
Just go and tell your compatriots what you've seen and what awaits them. Go, while there's still time.
Got it in sight.
For Rheinland!
I am reading a jump hole ahead. Goodbye, old friend, and Godspeed. There, the jump hole. Navigation systems indicate that it leads to the Hamburg system. That is our way out, Trent.
Dock.
Well, that was eventful. I still got one! But again, I expect more of something called the Star Killer Torpedo. Especially this late in the game. No?
All turrets, target the battleship. This is Akira. Trent, Mr. von Claussen, land quickly. We have to get away before more Rheinland ships enter the area.
Dock.
That's a big fat nope. Skipping the loading screen actually keeps my shields safe, because I don't trust a cutscene not to blow me up.
Impressive, isn't it?
Junie, you're here. How did you...
We had to move the operation, the artifacts, the research, everything. Quintain and Sinclair are conferring with Aurelian now.
Aurelian?
Yes, Trent. This is his flagship. And this must be...
Herr von Claussen! Sakura, you are here at last. Do you have the plans?
I do, thanks to Mr. Trent. My compliments, Sakura. He's a fine addition to your group. Thank you again.
Trent! King, you're here too.
Hey!
A lot of us are. Welcome aboard the Osiris. A fine piece of hardware from the Liberty Naval Labs.
This is a Liberty ship?
It was. It's an advanced prototype they never had the chance to use. The Order commandeered her right out from under their noses.
Who makes off with an entire ship without getting caught?
A man by the name of Casper.
Mr. Trent. My name is Casper Aurelian. Welcome to the Osiris, and to the Order.
Hey,
So,
hi, howdy.
Mr. Aurelian, you used to work for Liberty.
For their deepest, darkest. I was their top agent, until I discovered the Nomads had taken over my CO. They wanted me too, but I managed to escape aboard this ship. That's when I committed myself to learning everything I could about the Nomads and their plan. I surrounded myself with recruits from all over the colonies, people like you two, to help rid us of the infestation.
What is happening with everybody's face?
That's right. They've been taking over human beings for some time now, controlling them. As near as we can tell, this all started when a Rheinland survey team discovered an uncharted planet, one that no human had ever set foot on. Unfortunately, when they penetrated its crust, the inhabitants that lived inside viewed us as a threat.
So why not just attack us outright?
Because we're too strong. They had to soften us up a bit. That's why the Chancellor started this war in the colonies.
So when we're sufficiently thinned out, they can come in and mop up the rest.
So the Chancellor is a host body for the Nomads too?
Isn't it obvious? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a briefing to attend. Colonel Zane.
I think the shadows are glitching out.
Don't worry, Trent. No need to salute.
What's happening here?
More of the same.
Colonel Zane.
Sir.
We've just gotten word that President Jacoby is still alive. I need you and Colonel Trent for a mission at once. Are you ready for this?
Yeah. Oh, the last mission was the only one. I'm stuck in it from here on out.
Ready.
Good. A loyal group of LSF members have apparently survived and have been monitoring the President since her abduction. She's being held in the Alaska system.
So now the Nomads have her.
So it seems.
What's her status?
Unknown. But I want you to find out. Rescue or terminate. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. You are to hook up with the leader of these LSF operatives, a man named Walker.
Marcus Walker? He's alive?
You know him?
We both do.
Then good luck.
Wouldn't it be we all do?
I wanted to come and say goodbye myself.
You're leaving?
Something for Aurelian. I will see you again.
Goodbye.
Come on, Trent. It's time to rescue the President.
We're back.
And with that ending line, I'm gonna cut it here because you can't get any better than that. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying the commentary and the video game. Hope to see you next time. And as always, if we're stuck inside, we might as well game. See you next time.